Good morning. This is Kevin Williams, Executive Director at Pine Brook Camp and Conference Center in Shutesbury, Massachusetts. The mission of Pine Brook Camp is to proclaim, equip, and serve, to proclaim the gospel, equip believers, and to serve the local church and to serve our local community. One of the ways in which we do this is through our guest hosting and conferencing ministry. And what that is when we have guest groups and churches and ministries come and utilize the camp's facilities and the food service and our space in order to do their own retreats and their own conferencing. Oftentimes we don't think that we have time to do retreats, and I would argue that that is the very reason that we need to do them. The very reason that we need retreats is because we don't take time. Retreats and conferences build community. It's a place where people can come together and have shared experience, shared time together. It brings people together. So often in our churches, it's turn and greet those around you. That's not enough time to begin to build a relationship or even to begin to connect with somebody that you've never met before. However, if you come to a retreat at Pine Brook, sharing a meal around the table, grabbing a cup of coffee and sitting in the sun out on the front porch. Here's a place, here's an opportunity that you can really begin to connect with people. You can also connect with people spiritually, emotionally around a theme or a topic, whatever the topic or the theme is for that retreat. It gives people opportunity to sit and discuss and share with the message that we just heard. How does that play into your life, and how does that play into my life, and how does that play into going back home? It's also a place where people can really begin to take time. We need to take time. We need to take time for each other. We need to take time for ourselves. We need that opportunity to just relax and to visit. Also, time to reflect and to hear what God has to say. When we hear a message, so often we run back into the busyness of our life, and I know that's what happens to me on a regular basis. I hear a message, but then I head right back into the busyness of life, and oftentimes don't take the time that's needed to reflect and to think, how does this actually apply to my life? And that's so true for all of us. So often in the scriptures, when God was about ready to do something, and call somebody to do something great for his name, he would oftentimes take them away. He would give them time alone, time to reflect, time to spiritually work in their heart before he placed them off. Now, we're not saying that you need to come to Pine Brook for 40 days or more, or that we want you to wander out in the wilderness for 40 years or anything like that, but we would love to have you come and be a part of our ministry and partner with us and allow us to partner with you and be an encouragement to your body and your church and your ministry and help grow what God is doing in your midst. That's the point of a retreat. We would encourage you, if you've never done a retreat before, if you've never taken your different groups, whether it's a men's ministry, women's ministry, teens, leadership retreat, all these kind of things can really help to build your church body. We have some groups that come and utilize Pine Brook, and they have tapped into the power of retreating, the power of taking their people away for a weekend and really connecting with them on a deeper, much deeper level. And they're seeing their churches grow and their ministries are growing. And so it's wonderful that we get to be a small part of that. But we would really, really love to have the opportunity to serve your church. Please contact us. Contact Lori at pinebrookcamp.org. That's her email, Lori at pinebrookcamp.org. And she can help you put together a great retreat. She has experience in planning retreats. She has experience in being able to share with you what we have to offer here at Pine Brook and give you ideas on what you could be doing while you're here with us. And we would just love to serve you and take care of you and allow you to just really focus on your folks and your people and focus on your message and what God is leading in your heart to do with your congregation. That's how we want to be a part of what you're doing and what God's doing in your body. Thank you so much, and look us up online, pinebrookcamp.org, and let us know if we can help. Thank you.